Okay guys, down to one of the last how-to videos of the day. How to once again fish tank, how to do it the right way, and how to not lose any fish. And I know it's so simple, but the water change is one of the most important things you can do for your tank. It should be done at the right time for the size of your tank, and it should be done at the right temperature. It seems so simple. How hard can it be? Changing the water. It's really important. I've made a few mistakes along the way, but we learn from them. So when I was growing up, I always had goldfish. I always had 2 goldfish. They last forever, and they were in that little tank down there, and their names were Billy and Tilly. And that sounds stupid, but that's how I got into the whole thing of keeping fish. And I'm moved up to tropical fish, and one day hopefully marine. But let's see. So back on to where we were. As you can see, where we were on the last video, I've used the same tank just for ease of use, and I've filled it to where we need about 1 or 2 more buckets should do it. Now the thing that I do is I keep some big containers, like they're called water containers, and I keep those with an air stone in them, and I need them running with a water heater in it. The cheapest water heater. If you want to set it up, I'll probably do a video of how to set it up. I'm not going to go to the garage at the moment, but I'll maybe set up all the video of how to set it up. You got to, let's say this is the water container. Fill that full of fresh water. Put an air stone in it. Put a heater in it at the right temperature of my tank, or maybe a bit more actually. I leave mine for a tiny bit more because I'm going to be moving it about, so it'll go down. No gravel, nothing in the bottom, just a bottle of warm water with an air stone in. The reason I put the air stone in is for the cost it is to run a little pump. I don't probably make any difference, but it's just I find it an easy thing to do. This is oxygenated, and I put my tap water safe in as well. The day before I introduce it to the tank, and that's what I do anyway. I keep 3 big bottles, and the rest I just have as normal bottles. It doesn't hurt to keep a couple of bottles of cold in, as long as you introduce them with the hot water. Right, I've got 2 heaters in there, and they warm up really quick, so that's fine. And the temperature now, so I've just put one of my last ones in. This one's actually last one now that I'm doing now. It's just going to be tap water, but as you can see, it's just right above where I want it, which is absolutely spot on perfect for me. That's exactly where I want it, because now when I put my heater on, my heater isn't running it too much. It isn't, confusing the fish or anything like that. So I'm going to go and get a water bucket, fill up a bucket full of water, and I'll show you how we do it. One more thing, I never leave these stuck on the side, because I'm always checking them. I always take them out to check it, because your eyes can play tricks in the water. And when you're filling up your water, take that over in your bucket, and then when it gets the right temperature, if you fill it up straight from the tap, you know where you're going. So here we are guys, back again. Did you know that one? My channel. And I've got my water. I had to leave that set for a little bit because it was a bit too much on the waterfront. But it's all okay now, roughly. So it'll be okay. Where are we? Still a bit too high, so I'm going to pause this and come back. We're about there. Okay guys, just check that. That is, you can see that? Bang on in the middle, exactly where I want it to be. If you can see that, try and get that in focus for you. Bang on, 25, 20, 25, 30, as long as it's around there, that's all that matters. I like mine a little bit hot, because then my heater doesn't have to work so much when I'm turning it back on. So I'm going to have to hurry up and get this back in because my fish are desperate for some bubbles up, I suppose. So I've got to fiddle about with that breeding tank over there. So hopefully I don't drop my phone in the bucket. Sorry, my camera in the bucket. Yep. This will be updated as soon as I can. May even be uploaded tonight, but I'm not 100% sure. When you are doing this for the first time, make sure, like I said before, put your bucket in. Forget about that. Put your bucket in the bottom, your bowl in the bottom. That's it, start the gravel. I've got a little gravel patch down the back there. See that there? Which I'm not really bothered about. You can't really see it. I can always funny rabbit it later, so get rid of that. I'm just going to try and hold this where you can see it. Okay, here we go. Now what I do is I put in very light and slowly. I did a bit fast there, but I thought I was going to lose my phone. And I triangle it over the edge here. So it just kind of flows naturally along the spine, all the way down. And instead of being in a big long gush, one of my old tanks I used to have a bit of a lip, which was perfect because I grooved some holes into the lips. So it was like this, but it was lipped up a little bit. And that was absolutely perfect. You just put the water in, you just could fall down sides like cascade on, and that was like the best ever tank I've ever had. I was thinking about putting some Prospex on, but I don't know. Anyway, so we're all pretty much there. In regards to the last video I did, where I said, just move that breeding tank out of the way, where I said I'd let you know how we got on with this filter. It's disgusting. I'll turn it on now and you can see how it goes. Now bear in mind I've turned this down to the very bottom that you can get, and I've fiddled around with this little green thing here because before you couldn't see it because it's all like I've got it second hand. I've taken it apart like 4 times trying to get it to work. Now hopefully for the last time I've done it. So I'm going into my little control room here. Sorry about the state of this place. It's all going to be revamped. I've got a massive set of timers. I've got 7 timers to put in here to get everything sorted out. Get my head in with that switch. You can hear all my pumps and everything go straight away. And here we are. There are these bubbles at the back. I'm sure you've seen this tank before, it's the main tank. In regards to what I call the big boy pump, working fine. Got that little thing there. Well, hopefully it'll sort itself out. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and some new videos coming on in the next few weeks. I got a dash, but I'll see you later. I'm just going to touch this on to the end. I've sorted out my little how much algae and stuff we got in the filter. So now I'll just move my hand, as you can see, that little green dot moves up and down, which is the first time I got it sorted. Yay! Yay, yay, yay! Okay, rate, comment, subscribe, as forever, I love you guys and love the things you do with these tanks. So I'm just pretty new, but if you like my setup, rate, comment, subscribe, and remember I got that giveaway in one of my last videos, so don't forget about it. If I only get like 2 or 3 people saying yeah I'll do it, then I'm not getting ahead, but thanks a lot anyway.